君の言葉繰り返し寝ても覚めてもやまないそっけない君の笑顔が恋しくて星に願うのまた会えるよね
And hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the signing edition of the Sunday Cup. I'm Rabbit Panda, also joined by my fellow CBS and very common caster on here, Lipsycat. How you doing, Lip?
I'm doing just fine. I can't wait to judge these teams meticulously and exploit
Sunday
their
Cup.
weaknesses as a caster, of course.
Well, today should be a pretty exciting matchup. It is number 2 seed from Group All Freedom Fighters. Rusty Crew. No upset, technically, in round 1. Sportif and MFF going through. MFF defeated 2-1. So,
Yep.
it was a bit closer than Supportive's 2-over loss to Board. What do you think will happen today between prediction?
Well, I think the main difference in those two games is that Lost to Boris lost their top laner, who was probably, I'd say, their most standout player, while Placeholder actually played their strongest lineup of the tournament so far, like the one that they won those games on in group stage. So I think it's going to be maybe more even than people think. But style-wise, I don't know. It could be a smashing. I don't know.
Well, I mean, anything can happen. I think that, like, the prediction early on had Krusty Crew quite in it. Oh, a little bit.
It's currently 8-3. 8-4 now. Someone just voted. I assume, yeah, that was you.
Yeah, I forgot to vote, so I'm back in MFF because is our former mid laner. Yes.
I really can't say. I currently have a vote on both teams because I did the voting, so I have to put like both emotes. But if I had to guess, I'm gonna go for Krusty Crew, but I think it'll be close. So maybe like 2-1. That's what I think here. If we're looking at the lineups, it is, I'd say, the strongest lineups of both teams. So we got Ugly Man Thing, Dutchy, also known as Sibe, Ben Boy, CC Cancels, formerly known as AA Cancels, and Dark Matter for Krusty Crew. And on the side of MFF, we have Skin Master top lane. He played jungle for at the start of the split, but now he's back in his native top lane. Kawaii Waifu top laner now in the jungle. Gargalon Inc. Gargalon on these nuts. Actually, an interesting swap. Well, not a swap. A missing player that I forgot to mention, actually. Fallen Lava Me. I don't know what their name is on Discord, but they're actually out, and Mazakine is playing AD carry with Gorillaz. Yeah, so that might shift the tide.
Yeah, I'm not sure quite what the decision is there, whether it's tactical or just player availability.
It's player availability.
Oh, it is player availability. Okay,
yeah.
I didn't know. Like, it's genuinely the first time I've been like finding this out, so to speak.
Yeah.
I heard my microphone was cutting off. I hope it's fixed now, because I think it was fine in Discord.
Oh, it's fine in Discord, yeah.
So I've been something in my settings on OBS, so I apologize for that one. But I think we are going to be getting ready to go into the game soon. It's going to be Krusty Crew on the blue side. They had side selection, and they went with this. Being the higher seed, they have side selection now, so...
Yeah. Also, another thing, interesting thing. The winner of this game will go to the winner's bracket, which also locks them into top 3. So, whichever team here wins, that locks them into the top 3 of this tournament. So 3 out of 12 teams. That's a good finish, regardless of if you win or not.
Yeah, I mean, bronze medal at worst is something you could be happy with.
Yeah. And you qualify for Worlds, right?
Yeah. For the Sunday Cup Worlds that I don't know if it exists yet.
No, but we'll make it happen. We'll get a tournament, and then the like top 3 teams for every like several cups all qualify to a massive event.
We can just set up a bunch of different Sunday Cups and see what happens. Get a Sunday Cup NA, Sunday Cup Korea, and stuff like that.
Oh, you're branching out. Korea. Oh God. Gonna have to limit the ranks to like gold. I think it was. I keep it Taco. No, it was like what's his face? Yamikaze, the Talon player who had a meltdown in Korea. He wrote down like I think players in platinum in Korea are better than like diamond players in any other region.
That's kind of crazy.
Mechanically.
We are getting into the champ select, and a Scion immediately taken off the board by Krusty Crew.
Makes sense.
And Mordekaiser taken off the field by MFF.
I guess they don't want this player to have this like, you know, it's the one top laner they play as like mainly, and it's a very safe champion as well in a way, and he can also just win early.
Hecarim, Talia taken off the field. Interesting.
Talia banned, meaning that Swain will be left open or Aurelion Soul for Ben Boy potentially.
Yeah, I wonder what they've got prepared here. We'll see, I guess. Currently Krusty Crew deciding on their last ban. It's gonna be Silas, so I guess, yeah, maybe they were reading that they were gonna try and leave Swain open and counter with Silas, but there's Aurelion Soul taken off, so Swain is open, and it's instantly locked in. Now, let's
That
see
is
what
confidence.
That's a lot of confidence. But let's see what MFF have prepared here.
Yeah, gonna be interesting.
I wonder if the Silas was actually the plan. And it's now been taken away, so I'm really curious. Obviously there are other picks you can try and counter the Swain with. Maybe Ari is one of them?
Oh my lord, are we seeing Zed on Ari? What?
It seems like it is. This is another big one. Fresh was left open. That is Gorilius's... To say it's his main pick is, I think, underselling it a bit.
That's underselling it. I think on his Thresh he's like a top 3-4 support in the cup even, but they keep leaving it open because, I mean, Gorilius is relative to his team very low ranked elo-wise as well, so I think teams just kind of forget about it.
I mean, the reason I was going to say it's underselling it is because you have his Fresh, which I think is like 70, 80 games. I think it's
and
the highest.
We just left champ select.
That's the dodge, yeah. Well, so, as I was going to say, his most played, I think, is Fresh at like 70, 80 games, and then his next most played support, I think, is like Lulu with like 4 games.
Wow.
Kind of crazy. As to give everyone here a bit more info, Benboy12, the mid laner for Krusty Crew, had a disconnect.
Yep. So we will just be remaking the draft with the same bans and like the same picks.
The same picks and bans. So Scion, Hecarim, Silas banned by Krusty Crew, Asol, Talia, Mordekaiser banned by MFF.
Yep.
So far, what we have locked in... So the Ashe is locked in. That's confirmed. That wasn't a mistake or anything. That wasn't caused by a DC. The Ashe is actually locked.
So yeah, we're heading back into the tournament draft. I don't know if it will work now with the like.
No, it doesn't. Sometimes it keeps the things up. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm not quite sure why. As there's the Scion.
Are we going back to the? I don't know if there's a delay on stream, but currently we can't see the.
You should see it a second or two.
Did the delay get worse? It's weird.
It's having between 10 to 15 seconds usually.
Okay, I can't tell yet. Yeah, we're seeing the same. Okay, it's working. Yeah, we're seeing the same bands as last time. I think the Stylus was the plan into the Swain, yeah.
Yeah,
but now it's gonna be Ori. So.
They did decide to leave the Swain up and still ban the Asol, so. I'm very curious how this is going to go. See the Fresh locked in there, as talking about before everything happened. Ashe was the immediate answer.
Yeah, and now we'll see what Benboy actually wanted to pick. Oh, Milio.
Yeah, so Ashe Milio, very scary. I'm not sure about Milio into Fresh. It's very dangerous if you get someone That's an aggro ADC early. The Fresh gets a hook on the
Ooh.
Million, he can just die. That is a Mundo lock-in.
There's the Mundo.
I think that's Skin Master's plan B usually.
Yeah. He either bans Scion and Mundo, and then he goes Garen. Or he just goes Garen if Mundo's up, maybe.
Yeah.
It seems his top 3 is Mundo, Scion, Garen, and never mind, I won't say it. I think he plays the champions well, but yeah. They are some...
There's a very
interesting
specific playstyle these champions have.
Yeah.
Shall we say it like that?
That's true. Yeah. I wonder how, like, what they're gonna pick into it. What is... Because I know Ugly Man Thing, he likes playing Mordekaiser, but I don't know what else he really plays. Might just go a tank.
So
But with this Mundo, he could get pressured off pretty hard.
Here's the thing, I think he played a lot of Warwick.
Which
Which would
maybe?
be interesting to see if he goes down into Mundo. I don't know how Warwick is into Mundo.
He won't see him, and he also has Sustain.
That's an MF.
MF? Does MF work with their team that they have so far?
I mean,
Ori charm into MF hold on one person.
Yeah.
Maybe.
At the end of the day, MF isn't bad right now. She's pretty decent, I'd say.
Full lethality.
Imagine. I mean, it could be. There's not a lot of tankiness on the side of... Yep, there's the Warwick.
Yeah, there's the Warwick.
It is locked in as well.
Warwick top lane. Oh boy.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure Warwick has a pretty favorable matchup into Mundo. I'm not an expert. I need a Warwick top player here to...
Sejuani. Okay, they have a pretty tanky team with the... with the Sejuani now. They have Swain frontline. They have the Warwick if needed. With Warwick and Ashe, they have 2, like, just complete lock-up ults.
Yeah.
Which MF does probably not appreciate.
And the final
That's
is
a
Zac.
That's a very tanky team as well. Thresh, Mundo, Zac.
Yeah.
They only have one AP champion really, and that's Ahri. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. Also, Ahri into Swain is a pretty interesting matchup.
My only real concern is late game some damage on the MFF side. It's
Yeah. I don't know what the plan is with the Ahri into the Swain though, because you're Ahri, so you're not going to pressure much. But maybe it's looking to get your team ahead. If this Mundo can just start solo killing Warwick, then that's pretty much doomed. But yeah, bot lane, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here, as we are going to be getting into the delay very soon. Hopefully today we get to go into game for immediately as well, because we've had some issues before in the past with lag loading in.
Yeah, this is pretty interesting looking at it. Swain was first picked, and they basically picked 3 melees into him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you count Thresh. So that is... I think the Swain will be happy with that.
Yeah, the Swain's going to be loving life in this game, I feel.
What would you go into Swain that's not Silas?
I mean, the thing is, ideally, I imagine you'd want to outrange him, right?
Vel'Koz.
Maybe. Ideally, I imagine you'd want to outrange him, stay away from him being able to, proc his ult and heal constantly.
Yeah, we're now in spectator delay, of course, 2 minutes still.
There's the nice nice little countdown timer. See in a second.
What do you think of the bot lane matchup? Thresh MF into Milio Ashe.
Thresh MF can be very scary in my opinion. I think that
hook into the slow.
If the Thresh can land some hooks,
yeah,
followed by just DMF follow up, that's very scary. Especially once they get 6, if the Thresh lands a hook and the MF just drops E ult on someone, they're not really getting out of that.
Well, there's the Ashe ult that can interrupt it, or the Milio Q.
Yeah.
A little bouncy ball.
Yeah,
little Ankara Messi.
Yeah, the Ankara Messi that can interrupt it. Yeah.
Yeah. So they have a lot of ways of interrupting MF ult here. I'm just wondering what Milio has to offer, like with his ult. What's he gonna cleanse? Ahri Charm, maybe?
Ahri Charm, Fresh Hook, I guess. There's no real big AoE to cleanse.
Wait, Can you cleanse Thresh Hook? And doesn't he still get the...
You can
Fly.
cleanse it, yes. I think it actually gets taken off fully if you cleanse it.
Does it?
I think so. It's with Morgana Black Shoes, the interaction you're thinking of, where it stays on.
Yeah. Morgana. Well, I've not played Milio, and I've not faced a lot of Milios myself, so I can't tell, really.
I mean, yeah.
Time to Google it.
He's messy. That's all you need to know. You like Messi. You're a football fan.
If you are a football fan and you don't like Messi, what do you do? I don't remember the quote. Something from
I don't remember.
Thierry Henry.
But yeah. So the big thing, I guess, with Milio though, is that he can also just stop Zac engage completely with his little bouncy ball. Because the Zac E is technically a dash, you know, because it's flying through and dashing. There's no Z axis in this game.
Yeah.
So it does get stopped by the Milio bouncy ball.
I remember one time getting hit by a Gragas E, like mid Lissandra E. And that was weird. Or like, yeah, he E'd the back of where I was, and it stunned me when I teleported, basically, like blinked.
I think that was one. I think basically what happened there was kind of interaction where you get CC'd as you blink. It's like when the auto attack follows you through after you flash. You know what I mean?
Oh, the sad.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What do we have? Secret Agent MF? I love
it's
Jessica Rabbit. Oh, SKT Zac, Bengi.
They have
the
a nice
jungle.
little. They had a sort of nice little like red goldish theme going for them in MFF. We've got this issue.
Just
this one.
gotta click forwards a bit sometimes.
Yeah,
that is a nice color scheme. I mean, it is the GOAT team, SK Telecom T1 TK S2 S. But yeah.
For those of you wondering right now, we have a little graphical bug with like the loading for Summoner's Rift. Hopefully it'll be soon. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you gotta click forward sometimes.
Now I can actually see the beautiful Summoner's Rift here.
Let's go. Warwick with barrier top lane. Does he have lethal tempo? He does.
Of course he does.
I wonder if it's gonna work, because I mean the Mundo can just be a split push menace.
It should
but
work. Is the thing I
Warwick
think.
with lethal tempo.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Oh,
That is a notorious little cheese. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's a cheese.
I think everyone knows.
Yeah.
We did also see some nice pride flags from a few people around there, which that was nice.
Well,
Today is the last.
tomorrow it's over. Yep. Tomorrow it's over. Tomorrow is Wrath Month, so fuck all of you. Pride's like a bottom tier 7 at least, which is a terrible anime.
Yeah,
Actually,
a nice little word coming out for.
Minions
What do you mean nice? What do you mean nice ward? That's 5 extra gold in the pockets of MFF.
Let's check who got it. It was the Mundo, so he's accelerated.
Mundo accelerated in his gold lead. It's Jover. It doesn't show up on the gold graph yet.
I mean, I don't think it does.
Yeah, it's 5 gold. What do you think? But yeah, I wonder if Ori will build static Shiv, you know? Something interesting.
Well, that's been nerfed since last patch.
Yeah, Ori's starting W as well, taking some chunk from the Swain E start. Ooh.
Hook hits.
Actually, it's the Milio. That's really good. That's a lot of damage. Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage from the fresh and the MF. There's Ignite even going down.
They're... I mean, it's like 50-50 for like 30-60 on the Thresh HP-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, Ori damage. Yeah, that's a good start, and I mean, that's really on this Thresh. I mean, I'm not saying that's an impossible situation to hit a hook in, but he does hit these very regularly.
We'll see if he can continue hitting these as both bottom
Oh, the Q
Oh,
hits.
that's a huge hook. Can they actually get the kill here? Nice play. Oh, there's not a ton of health left. Misfortune, though, is going to go down here. I think heal goes off. Flash and love. Flash from the Ashe coming in, and that's going to
Wow.
be first blood for the bot lane of Rusty Creek.
Unlucky, you tried to kill... Ooh! Unlucky, you tried to kill the support who has like a heal and a shield and a heal on the summoner spell. Unlucky.
Maybe, if they had Ignite, maybe they get a kill there, because the heal otherwise can't survive for so long.
Charm not connecting, hitting the wave actually. There was like a minion on 5 HP there. Bit of trading. Will the Swain come out? Oh, there it is, and it does connect. But they're both still like... Swain's pretty low still, all things considered. He has Ghost.
Those getting kind of bullied.
Ooh, Sejuani shows up mid. Unplayable, man. Unplayable. Oh, the slow under tower, but Mundo's a lot lower still.
Yeah, that was...
And I mean, all Warwick has to do is press one of... I don't know which ability it is. W or E. Once and he gets a bunch of health.
Thing.
No, I meant the heal.
Oh, the heal's the Q, the little bite.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, there you go. And now the HP is completely fricked. Surprised that wasn't in turret range, actually. Wow. Mundo a bit zoned here.
Okay.
He's still even in CS, pretty much.
Yeah, this is kind of the thing to really punish him and put him out.
I know he loses HP with his Q, but I rarely notice it from his sustain. Oh, looks like Sejuani's gonna pay a visit to top lane. And Zac is full clearing. Well behind, though.
We're seeing a nice shot body blocking his teammates. This wave's actually pushing out away from the window. Kind of rough for him.
Actually... Oh, blocked the Q there. But, it's okay.
However, the Qs are starting to hurt a bit. Look at it.
Yeah, they're starting to hurt, but every time he hits 2 Qs, Warwick just presses Q on the wave. And I assume heals from the wave as well. Oh, actually goes in for the solo kill. Camera panned away. Not sure about this one. Ori tries to fight. Nothing happened top lane. Both top lanes walk away. Same thing for mid lane. Ori burned... I thought her ult, but she's level 5, so that's not possible. Oh. It looks like Skin Master has BC'd. Will they pause for this?
Oh no, he's back already, it looks like.
Oh. It did not bring up it did not bring up the message as reconnected, which is weird.
Maybe we'll be getting a pause in the future of this.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Ooh. Press shield, press heal, win trade. That's the one thing Thresh can't do, you know? And we see Sejuani moving bot lane now. Did Ugly? Oh, he didn't. I mean, yeah, that's the advantage, obviously, of having teleport. You have much more tempo. But looks like Aurelius might be very dead here. Ooh, he actually flayed backwards. I thought he might have like flayed forwards. Oh, that's level 6 on the Warwick.
This might be a kill. Oh, Mundo just walks away.
Yeah, that's very good from this Warwick so far. MF getting hit by the Milio Q. She is ahead in CS, but the Ashe is 2-0.
Oh! Do they have the damage to kill the Warwick though? Nice little there from him.
Also healing, he still has barrier. Ooh. He did not use barrier, he just popped. So...
I don't know if he I guess he didn't expect the burst there.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of burst there that I also didn't expect, but he did not press barrier, so he still has it, but he does die here. And he doesn't have teleport, so he can't get back to lane very fast. So yeah, a good first gang from the Zac.
He should be gonna miss a decent amount, I guess, now, I think. Or in Swain trading.
Swain actually not hitting the E W. W.
The E is the little hook thing he throws.
Yeah. I've played like 2 games of Swain, okay? Since his rework. I played old Swain. Ori has 6 though, so if she ults forward, Swain might just be forced to instantly ult himself.
And if he knows, I think the wave I think is pushing into Ori slow.
She has also 10 CS up. And she can definitely look for like an ult charm, I think. I thought that would be. I thought that would be the angle, but apparently not.
I was about to say, if the Zac comes mid and Ori looks for an old shot, I don't think this might survive this.
There's a mountain soil, a Drake up right now. Ooh, doesn't hit
Bonnie's
that.
in the back pocket of Swain here, just making sure he's safe if the Zac does come up.
Yeah, but that's now an 18 CS. That's almost a kill worth of gold to the Ori. Although top lane there's a 23. Yeah. Although there's a kill, which balances it back out a little bit. I think most of the gold's the bot lane now. Looking at it, the 2 kills. Yeah, 500 gold.
Mundo is actually about 200 gold up.
Oh, he got plates. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
there's
Ari's
Ori
actually
coming in.
here. Yeah, this is why I expected them to like pick Ari. Will we get the melee charm? Yeah, we will. Oh, the ult actually hits the Mundo instead. Yeah, and Ari gets the kill. Woof. Yeah, very good roam. This is what you expect with this Ari, of course. Because you can't really match Swain. Yeah, they are doing this on Vision, but I don't know if there's much the bot lanes can do. MF has ult, so she could probably just look to ult Pit. But yeah, now it's a 4v3, and I don't think they're even going to contest it. Unless they're looking for a steal, maybe? I don't think he'll get to it in time. Wait, no. But now Warwick is... not Warwick. Zac is very dead here. Oh, gets the Lantern? Will they get it? Wow, there's... that's all CC right there. Also the bumps. And Zac will go down. Drake over to MF... not MFF, Krusty Crew.
Yeah,
But yeah, ult's pretty much even though.
Yeah, you'd feel like that was a slight mistake from the Zac there, no?
If he gets it, it's very worth it. Not sure if MF wants to walk up there. That is so risky.
Is no Ash on. Was used in the dragon fight there.
Yeah, I think they used it to lock down the Zac as long as possible. And you could feel it. He was CC'd for such a long time.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure where it was. I think he's actually hit the fresh off the back. Showtakers use all their ultimates there to get the dragon.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a Mountain Drake. Mountain Drake on Swain, on Warwick, on Sejuani. Oh, it's a flash. Doesn't get the hook and instantly respawn. Ah, that's really unfortunate. Lots of damage from the MF ult.
Yeah, little minion blocking the hook is kind of painful.
Every time we look at this top lane, someone's low, someone's not low, and then it cuts back. Someone else is low. It's
Somebody's somehow never one of them are low.
then they come back and they're both full HP. Yeah, I mean, MF is going Lethality, like I said. These are 2 tanks, basically. Although Warwick is going Blade of the Rune King. But yeah, that's still a Sejuani.
I imagine it'll be the Blade of Rune King Jack show build.
So who is killing Sejuani since Ari is building Ludens? And that's a lot.
You just kill her
Ooh.
instead. Yes.
Ari goes for the wave there. Is Warwick gonna fight this? Oh, looks like he is. Woo! Solo kill from Ugly Man Thing on Skin Master on his famous Mundo, I'd say. Yeah, that'll be plates, a kill. He has Heart Steal now, which, you know, he'll obviously proc often.
However, that's no resistance, and that's a Blade of Rune King form.
Oh, yeah. Is he gonna go for another steal, I wonder?
Definitely looking.
Ari's moving, but I don't think he win this, and ooh, dodges it. Very good. Oh, gets it, he gets it. Wow, that's a nice charm, but there's no damage. He has flash, he has flash. But, no. Yeah, they steal it, they get out. Swain has no ult now. It's a small win, but it's a win nonetheless.
I mean, the gold lead is still only about 700% Krusty Crew, obviously with Mandrake, it's a bit more.
Yeah, but this, I would say this Ashe is a little bit of a menace. Oh no, he is gonna be CC.
Kind of overstaying here,
There is still Sejuani ult. He has flash though. But yeah, he flashes now. That's the Warwick jumping him. And Zac tried to save him, but it did not work. Yeah, this bot lane's kind of stuck here now. Like, enemy team has a really fed Ashe and Emilio.
They're getting very heavily pressured there.
I wonder what Zac's gonna do here. Like, I think he can gank this bot lane, but I don't see the MFE. I don't know if that's just me.
It's a spectator bug. I don't know what's going
No.
on there.
That's
It's
weird.
like it's like the little circle is under the map.
So maybe it's because we're so zoomed out.
Maybe.
It's not used to it. So yeah, I don't know. Purely speaking from a draft perspective, MFF have some really weird picks.
Yeah,
Especially if they're like counter picks, you know?
yeah, I'm not quite sure about certain things.
The Warwick top is working out against the Skin Master's playstyle, like Mundo and stuff. Very well, though.
Yeah, it's completely shutting him down so far. He's not really been able to get on the map. Or maybe mid-game, when if the Warwick tries to go more towards his team, maybe he'll be able to nicer macro decisions.
And honestly, if we're talking about this MF who's a sub, you know, I don't even know if they're a top lane main. They're doing pretty well. We see it fight early, but oh, the flash into the lantern. That's really unfortunate. Should have just taken the lantern, but yeah, that was at the same time. They're all, like I was gonna point out, yeah, they're 0-2 now in bot lane, but they're still CSing on about equal level, all things considered. Ahri is top again, and Warwick might just get charmed. One ult, second ult, yeah. And that's a shutdown over to the top laner now. It is a tank. He has Heartsteel, of course, but yeah, he'll look to try and split push. I don't know how much is left on the tower.
Goes in. Oh, the tower's actually fairly low.
Don't think he gets it though. It's too
not
early.
this way, but maybe later. It's fairly low, so maybe first brick might be on the cards. There we go. First brick picked up by.
No one says that.
As we see that Krusty Groove trade back the Hextech Drake.
Yeah, that's now 2 Drakes off of 2 realms, and I mean, you still want to start looking for Drakes, obviously. And it's an Ocean Soul. Ocean Soul Mundo, imagine.
I was about to say, I don't know if you top this right there, but as I was about to say it, it's top of it. Like,
Yeah. Well, I'm saying Mundo. Ocean Soul Swain. Ew. Or Warwick.
yeah. If you're having a hard time killing Swain and Warwick before with this comp, I don't see how you're doing it if they get Ocean Soul.
Ooh. Actually sidesteps the charm really nicely there.
Oh,
Ahri?
Stack's going in though.
Ahri has no flash or ult. Yeah,
not
just
long in
dies.
this world.
Swain misses the E, but yeah, the ult runs out and they get a kill. It's 8-3 now. 2,000 gold lead? No, 1,500. Wow. So still is. Ooh.
Doesn't like
It's a lot of-
damage, but the Warwick's still likes to all back up.
It's a lot of damage and then like healing back as we see bot lane just continuing to be full lead. They actually can get a flash hook here. Oh, very nicely flash. Didn't even cleanse it. I don't know if MF should keep walking up here. Definitely shouldn't have kept walking up there, and then it gets taken down. They're pretty low.
Idea, but
Yeah.
no MF fault.
The CC on the Flay does not last very long, and yeah, they were able to flash out of it in time. Ooh.
Mundo's elf.
Yeah, but there's the Mundo ult now, and he is getting a lot of health back. I don't know if he can actually take the Warwick though.
I don't think so either. As you see the bot lane tower go down for side of MFF, Krusty Groove picking that up. That Ashe is going to be very ahead. Take a look. Yeah, that's 2.5k gold lead for the Ashe.
The Ashe is a menace, but I think the Swain might be a bigger menace later. I thought it was still tanking tower. Whoops. Yeah, just this Warwick just continuing to sit under tower. Actually takes a tower shot there. Oh, that Q connector, I think he could have maybe gone for it. He doesn't have ult anymore, and Warwick is about to get his flash and his barrier up.
Yeah, the issue is I don't think there's very much of a chance of killing the barrier.
Ooh, yeah, there you see lots of damage. Lethal tempo gets proc, flashes on him. Doesn't even need barrier.
Yeah. The Mundo and the Warwick matchup, I think we can both kind of say that it seems like very much nice for Warwick. He's just gonna wail on this tower now.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I think based on from like the draft we can see now, at least you can definitely say Krusty Crew looked at the enemy team and what they were getting into here. As Warwick is taking a lot of tower shots and actually goes down.
Oh, I did not expect him to die there, huh?
I don't know if the barrier was up with the tower shot, or if it was already down
I
at
think
that
it
point.
went down as the tower shot hit what happened there.
That's some extra gold on this Zac now, but I don't know how much use that'll bring.
Money goes in,
Oh,
but does hit the pressure, hit the MF is probably the primary target, and the Ash ult goes wide, that's just gonna be it.
they're able to get out. I don't know if there's. Ooh, are actually dashing forward. She's looking for a charm. She actually charms the Sejuani. Does quite a bit of damage actually with the Ludens, but the follow-up
hook
hook.
goes wide, there's no real follow-up after that.
That probably could have been a kill if the hook hits. Ashe ult is not up, as we know, but ooh, the Swainy.
That's just gonna be a double kill. And like see Zac now going in, but there's not really any damage here for you, buddy.
And his passive is up, so he will just be sitting in his little blob form. TP on me, I beg.
Oh, it's I would say that Crescent Crew are starting to run away with it now. It's gonna be tough for MFF to come back here. I think we can both agree on this.
Yeah, I think the Ori can do something with like a catch, but at this point, if they get a catch, who's gonna follow up really, and what can they really accomplish?
Like I said, the concern I had when we were looking at the end of the draft, who does the damage here into the Sid's body and the Swain?
Ori has ult though. Oh no. That's the Milio. Nah, he gets out here.
Oh, that was
Ooh.
weird. She does, here she does.
Wow. Ben Boy on Swain. Bit of a menace on this Swain.
The window's just gonna get run down here, I think.
Skin Master not running to his tower is pretty interesting. As CMF here, no plans.
Yeah, she's just dead.
Yeah, this Swain is really fed now, and so is this Ashe. And I mean, the Warwick's doing fine, so.
At this point, I think the only one who isn't fed is the Milio, even though I'd argue that he's fed. Oh, that's a very nice Swain. He interrupts the Zac jump, but Plastic Man, he's able to get out.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a Baron. Wow. Zam, dog. 6k gold lead. 3 Drakes to none. Bot lane at 0-8-0. I don't know. And they're going with Fowley, that's pretty interesting. I don't know what Gorillus is doing here. Looking for
See from Miracle maybe, but it's there wasn't any Miracle
there was that one time where Bloodwater X stole a Baron with a Janna Q.
Yeah, legendary.
So who knows? Maybe. Or Hylissang.
The greatest Bulgarian support of all time, Bloodwater.
But on the other hand, there was Hylissang, who stole a Baron with a Glitter Lance on Lulu.
It's just something about Bulgarian supports, I guess.
Bulgarian supports with like main support ability stealing Baron. I mean, it just happens, you know.
Well, we're gonna be lucky if Krusty Crew can just snowball this into the win now. They are about 2k gold ahead. But I think that at this point MFF can already start looking at game 2. And what would you say is the big change that needs to be made?
I think you just dropped the Swain ban. I don't really remember the other 2 bans they had. The Mordekaiser. I think you would rather play Mordekaiser than War.
It was Aurelian Soul, Talia, and Mordekaiser the first 3 bans.
Yeah, I'd say ban the Swain instead. I mean, in a team fight, unless you draft something that can deal with Swain, which I don't think they really did. So what is doing?
Get Master, I think you're a bit lost.
Flashes.
Just
get out.
Into their jungle. He is out, yeah. I feel like he's a bit lost there.
That is interesting. Yeah, 16-4. Holy schmoly.
Flash. Didn't want to risk the slow and kind of follow up.
Yeah. At this point, oh, actually finds him. I mean, look at her damage. It's not even that much. MF ulting could clear wave, but it's a Baron wave.
Yeah, doesn't really do that much. These bodies just ignore the tanks and towers. Antonio comes out. Nice Zako tries to escape a little bit, but I don't think there's any real damage left for MFF here to try and even kill anyone.
Yeah, I think it's a choke, slow choke to death at this point. Krusty Crew showing up very well prepared for the strategies that MFF have shown, and MFF kind of falling into their bait maybe even. So we're gonna be hopefully seeing some like real adaptation in game 2 based on the draft, you know.
I hope so, as we see the Zac go in, I don't know if we can much. See the hook if we get a minute there. Warwick ult in, gets the Scorching, just melts down. Ori ulting away, last person standing on the team.
Yeah, that's a double kill to the Ashe. Ashe 806, the Milio 0016. It's Jover, I believe. I do not. Oh, we're actually getting a kill. Does she get an extra ult stack? No, she doesn't. But she does pick up 2 kills, kind of saving her KDA. But oh, this is where they stop the end. Nah, they have not a lot of damage.
Or do they? Nope. It is going to just be a 1-0 lead.
24 minutes. Wow. That is
victory for Krusty Crew.
Yeah. Who would you say? Who would you personally give MVP to this round? And I know they're probably listening in, so be careful.
Let me think here. I guess I'd probably give it to one of the members in bot lane. They basically just hard snowballed from there. Honestly, at it. Trying to think of. I would probably.
I would honestly. I think they did. I mean, I think mid lane and bot lane well. And I guess Sejuani as well, right? Let's not discredit anyone. But I think the Warwick deserves the most credit here because we know how Skin Master can be, and he's pretty solid player as well. Like I think he's diamond as well. Like this Warwick pick into him really worked and like shut him completely out of the game. Like then the rest of the map was just ran over. And like if you have this one really ahead top laner, I don't think Mundo will be the one that's like an issue, but you know, something more bruiser like could really be an issue in like team fights, regardless of how ahead your team is. So I think this Warwick did really well, and he's my MVP.
That's a very nice. That's a very good shout. I think I can agree. Give like very strong performance. I don't know why the post game scores don't really show. By quite sure what's happened there, but yeah, I think that the Warwick being game 1 MVP, we can wrap it up there. We're gonna take a short break right now, first, and then we're gonna prepare everything for game 2. Side selection 4. See if they change anything up. We'll talk a bit more about potential changes in the draft in a few minutes when we are back, Lee. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Well, I say we currently is just me, as we've got people doing some prep here. Sure, my co-caster is currently AFK. Game 1 was a 24-minute victory for the Krusty Crew. I'm getting some news here that there is going to be a role swap on the side of MFF, with Kawaii Waifu moving into the ADC position, while Maziken moving into the jungle position.
Malfuzzy.
Hello, Lipsy, welcome back. Yeah,
I'm
so
back.
MFF are swapping Maziken into jungle, while Kawaii Waifu is moving to ADC.
That is very interesting. Krusty Crew have asked some extra time now to do some scouting on a potential jungle and ADC picks for those players, of course. So yeah, we'll be just waiting for a bit. What do you think will change in the bans?
Well, I mean, surely Swain has to go, right?
Yeah, drop the ego, ban the Swain.
Yeah. And other than that, I mean, maybe they'll want to get rid of the Warwick as well from one, or at least pick
That would
something
leave
over.
Mordekaiser open.
Yeah.
I think genuinely you can probably deal with Mordekaiser better than with a Warwick. So
Especially
maybe you'll leave it open.
Especially if you're planning to go Mundo.
Yeah. Will we see the return of the Lost to Boris series comp where they went like Garen full like
I mean,
damage?
I mean, hey, maybe.
Yeah, it's always possible. When I mean, maybe you can be like, oh, this player's not that good. I'll just slam this. But I mean, if that's how you're gonna think, game 1 didn't really show it. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens in game 2, because game 1 was quite frankly a stomp, like 24-minute game.
Very convincing game 1 from the side of Krusty Crew. Something needs to change, something needs to be done, and we see that, and like we said, there's already some adaptation with the ADC jungle swap.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not quite sure how long scouting, but let's talk a bit about the rest of the playoffs. As tomorrow it is the number 1 seed from Group A in CBS.
No, that's not tomorrow.
Oh, sorry. Why did I think tomorrow's
the losers bracket match, the first losers bracket game, the first knockout game. So the loser of that game will be completely knocked out. So it will be lost to Boris or placeholder, and the winner of that will advance to face either MFF or it depends on a bunch of things.
They can literally face, I think, 4 different teams. So
yeah, I think the only team they probably can't face is it might be Krusty Crew, because if Krusty Crew, I think CBS and Krusty Crew have the same record, same wins. So at that point, you'd have to start looking at like average game time.
I believe it is Krusty Crew that would get the go-ahead ahead of CBS. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to check.
If they both drop out, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
It would be insane.
It would be crazy to see, but well, I mean, MFF can start working towards that right now if they can pick up game 2.
Yeah. In the first series they played against PhD, they won game 1, but 2. So it's not like they have had this situation before, really.
Have we had a reverse, like, I mean, I guess the reverse sweep might be the right wording for it, although it sounds a bit odd.
Yeah, yesterday, Peg.
Oh yeah, Peg didn't do it yesterday, you're right. Oh my god, I completely forgot.
We didn't get to see game 2 because the stream was dead. But yeah.
You see the bans here? Mordekaiser taken off the field, as well as Swain.
Sion.
Sion, yes. I'm still obsessed with them needing to ban Swain.
This is the part where you lock, where MFF locks in Swain first pick.
It is possible. I think Garglon, Garglon aka Zed, does play it.
It looks like they're going for the same bans, which would leave Swain open again. So maybe Swain will be the third ban. Nocturne.
Was he banned
I mean,
last? Well, I'm not sure.
I don't think so, but they did swap junglers, so it is an adaptation in the draft, I think. I don't actually remember what they banned last time. That's a Milio ban. Wow. So they have no intention of picking it themselves. Milio's not like insanely OP or anything anymore.
No, he's still really strong. Just the range bonus is always going to be strong.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other enchanters, to be fair. Like, you can still play Lulu. Lulu's never bad.
Oh
And that's
God,
actually the Garen ban. Wow.
We talked
Actually
about
banned the Garen. They might have been listening, to be fair. They on a 30-second delay, but still. They want this Mundo versus Warwick matchup again, just to be fair. Like, and now with MFF picking blue side, they have no last pick. So
I'm very curious. I want to see if they're gonna just slam. Oh my God!
Seraphine. Surely that's not mid lane.
Lipsy, have you been giving Zed any instructions we don't know about?
Absolutely not. He would never play a pussy champion like Seraphine.
See the Ashe being covered here?
Will it be Ashe and an enchanter? Blitzcrank? I mean,
Blitzpick, come on.
I would not want to go Seraphine support. It might be AP carry. I know Seraphine's a support, but God, I hate her not doing damage.
The Janna hover. Also, I think you saying Seraphine's a support has just triggered Stealth. If he's watching this, he's not gonna
She
be happy
can
with
work
you.
as a support. That's what he's told me. So, I'll take his word for it. But I don't like playing her support because she already does no damage when you play her full AP. Like in that game earlier when I had to play against Zoe.
Heck yeah.
Quirky. So yeah, that's the bot lane.
Oh
So now you
God,
counter the
what
bot
the
lane.
hell? What is going
In
on here?
lane.
That's a Lux.
Is that a Lux picked in expectation of the Swain?
It could be.
Where's
really
the
wondering.
ADC now? What's the ADC gonna be? Yasuo.
Imagine. Well, here's the thing. Theoretically, I guess Lux Seraphine could work bot lane, but I don't see.
No.
Oh my God, Shyvana. Well,
So they're not picking ADC yet.
I have to
Unless
say,
it's Seraphine support. No, like
these
AP carry.
aren't really picks we've seen from the side of MFF.
These aren't picks we've seen from anyone.
Yeah.
I don't remember anyone playing Lux or Shyvana, really. But will it be Swain? Will they pick Swain? Will Benboy pick Swain? There's no way. Oh, he went it. That's wild.
Crazy.
That's freaking wild. Can't believe he did it.
I'm really curious what the rest of the MFF comp is gonna look like now. I did not expect the Shyvana pick.
There's a Silas ban, so they might actually expect it to be Seraphine Lux bot lane.
Warwick's taken off the field. They want the Warwick off.
And enough. What will he play now?
Shyvana!
Shyvana top lane.
I don't know, maybe? I'm trying to think.
That could be interesting. I remember against us there was a game he played Gragas. I don't know any other games where he played other champions.
I think he also plays Singed?
Oh, that'd be interesting. And also weird.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I mean, theoretically, it could be Shyvana. I'm gonna look at the OPGGs a bit here. So this might be a spoiler. See the Graves lock-in for Krusty
What's
Crew.
the
They want a bit more of a carry jungler, it looks like, unless that is top lane.
or mid lane?
Lipsy, I have to throw this one out there.
Oh, oh!
Oh, that's a Yone. Oh my. Okay. So.
Wait, where's that going? Mid or top lane? Surely you don't go. You don't go Yone into Swain, surely.
Surely not. I was going to say, I looked at Skin Master's account. Last season, he did have 31 games of Shyvana in ranked, which was his 5th most played champion.
I don't really know what Shyvana does. Like, oh my God, he's playing Malphite.
Okay,
oh,
so that
brother.
has to be Lux Seraphine bot lane, surely.
Wow, that is an e-girl bot lane.
Top Hedge hover now.
Wait, Thresh was up, and Gorillas did not pick Thresh.
Yeah.
Impossible. Oh, well, we see the tank versus tank matchup top lane. Looks like it.
Malphite. Okay.
Or it's Graves top lane, but nope, it's Maokai top. It's Maokai top. Because the Krusty Crew players are in the correct order. Also, I
I'm
realized
currently
you can
waiting
look
for
at
the swaps to finish.
Yeah. So it will be...
The Kawaii Waifu is ADC.
It is Yone mid into Swain. I guess looking to bully him early, but Yone's not good early either, is he?
I think he's pretty good early, but I'm not 100% sure. Really use stealth
If you
right
think
now to
that you're
explain all of this
gold.
stuff. Really use stealth right now to try to explain all of this stuff. But we've got this is Seraphine Lux bot lane, Shyvana jungle, top lane Malphite, Yone mid.
Yeah.
What the H?
Pick me whatever.
Pick me
Let's
whatever.
win in peace.
Pick me whatever we ball. I don't know, like.
Yeah, it's interesting. The Graves is pretty interesting too, with the Maokai top lane. Maokai very flexible, obviously.
Yeah. I'm.
Yone, but sorry, Malphite, but no Yasuo. What is this? They have a bit of a wombo combo, I guess. With the Seraphine, Yone, Malphite, and Lux follow up, but they need to hit it and not be down in gold.
Okay, well, I've got. I can tell you. I can tell people the one response I have from Stealth about the Yone pick. Actually, two responses is why is Zed going Yone versus Janna, and I don't understand the Malphite Yone. So
It's for a combo. You wouldn't get it.
yeah.
Now, at the end of the day, it's still like 50% draft, 50% execution, probably more execution.
I mean, at the end
So,
of the day, if the Yone goes in and just is able to bully the Swain somehow, then I think it's worth it.
I think I figured out the mega brain strategy. Yone ease in very far, then Maokai W's in to try to lock him down, and then you zoot back, and you pull Maokai into your entire team.
That's, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
one way to do
strategy.
it.
It's a legitimate strategy.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
but however, this is like the whole idea of just going, oh, let's go Callista Blitzcrank bot for the funny Blitz hook.
Yeah, I see someone said this guy stinks because I called Seraphine Lux an e-girl bot lane. Are you telling me I'm wrong? I mean, it could always be like Kaisa Soraka, you know? Or Sona.
I mean, Soraka Ash is kind of meant to be the ultimate one, I think. I'm sure.
Oh, wait, yeah, Ash Jana, that's also just...
Yeah, but looking at... I'm really curious how this is going to go. Because this is very much a departure from what we usually see from a side of MFF.
Yeah, it feels like MFF kind of have this one style with Skin Master on that like split pushing champion, but after game one, they kind of realized like, oh frick, they have something against it, so now we have to find something else to play.
Yeah.
I also have confirmation that Seraphine Lux is a very strong combo, so...
I mean, no, it is a very strong combo. This is, Seraphine bot is incredibly powerful, especially if you if you pair her with a strong shielder. You know, Lux, Sona is the classic one. We have run Sona Seraphine in the past with me and Stealth in the bot lane, if you remember. And if you get to team fights, there's just so much healing in AoE shielding, and just it's so hard to deal with.
I wish I was a good Seraphine player.
Especially because of how the Seraphine W works, if you have a shielder on her, that's really nice.
Yeah, I remember that being a thing when Seraphine was like fairly new. In 2021 spring, I believe, when G2 needed it to cheese past Schalke in playoffs in Game 5.
Oh yeah, I remember
and it went
that.
Sona Seraphine, having a Reckless play Seraphine.
It was like,
just to squeeze that like cheese win.
It was like Sona Seraphine with like 3 tanks, right?
Something like that. It was.
I know the game you're on about, but I don't remember it quite myself.
They were too scared of Broken Blade getting another pentakill on him.
As just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, we are in game, but we have the little bug again, so we get to sit here watching a black screen for a few seconds.
Few minutes extra, no matter.
There we
we're
go,
back.
We are actually in now.
We're so baroque.
So here we go. The deciding game. MFF or Krusty Crew.
Yeah. If Krusty Crew win this game, I think MFF are pretty much... Yeah, MFF are confirmed to be the lower seed of the remaining teams. So that would put MFF against the winner of PhD Boris.
Yeah, and you don't want to get stuck in the loser's bracket this early.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a few games, technically. But it's still a lot.
I mean, technically every series is just a few games, but... I believe it's 7 weeks in a row you have to if you go to the lowest one as... Oh, there's an invasion.
6.
6, sorry guys. Oh, Bitless. Yeah, Wayne Eames. Double Warden red buff as well.
Let me actually look at the bracket. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 6 weeks.
Yeah, so you have to play 6 weeks in a row if you lose the first series. If you lose round 1. But this is
And then win every other one.
Yeah.
If you win all the
2, so this would be 5 in a row then?
Yeah. And in the loser's bracket, you will play every week. In the winners, in the upper bracket, you play 1 week and don't play a week, and then you play another week. And then if you win that one, you don't play again, and then there's finals.
Yeah. See both the junglers starting on the bot side, outside at the 12th of MFF.
The Graves. Can you reorganize the roles, by the way?
Oh, apologies. It'd be so much easier if teams just stuck to being in order, but hey.
I mean, I think it's because some players have
Some players don't have all champions starting in nice farming. Exhilarating gameplay in the top lane as well. There's a little tornado there. Nice Q from the blocks. He gets a decent amount of damage on him. Oh, Maokai going in, but Maokai, I think this was a mistake.
Yeah, I think Malphite does a lot of damage early. That's a little bit of healing. I don't actually know if Maokai has some sustain, right? And he has a potion going.
Heals him up.
Yeah, he's actually... Ooh, this actually might be bad for Malphite now. Zed going in, but gets... Well, not Zed. Yone going in. Gets rooted backwards.
Just get out. See that? Graves is sprinting to blue buff.
Nice bit of trading here. But they both have grasp, right? So
Yeah, they do.
if they both auto attack each other, it is, pretty even still. Malphite is already really low on mana. Doesn't have Comet, so I don't know what's the secondary rune page. Ooh, that's a steal.
Sure
Oh,
that does get stolen. That's gonna be a bit painful for Shyvana. However,
that's a
Malphite
Q.
going after Maokai.
Maokai could outplay this, I think. Ooh.
It's just not
The
enough.
minions
That's gonna be
all the
first blood
way.
for the Maokai.
Wow. Yeah, this something I've noticed with Ben Boy, especially on his Swain. He is really good at just across the map. I guess maybe communicating with his team. I don't know. But he's really good at landing those across the map. That's actually gonna be a solo kill from Zed. It does get return killed, but yeah, that's a nice solo kill. Yeah, I mean, that's ignite for nothing and teleport still on the side of Krusty Crew. My point was that he hits those long range Ws across the map all the time, and in this situation, he literally forced a Malphite to just run back to the tower, basically.
Yeah, like you said, I wonder if it's a communication thing where they talk about him just going to the side and land. Got him. There, we just finished the wave. Yeah, this is for the most part how bot lane is just gonna look. It's just gonna be, oh, well, Seraphine clears the wave and Lux pokes.
Once again,
Come down a little bit, but nice bit of damage. Nice
Ooh.
swing.
I think the timer ran out, because otherwise he would have jumped into it. And I don't think that was the case.
You predicted very nicely to throw it as the timer expired on the.
Soul Link.
I'm gonna say that sounds correct. Is it like Soul Unbound?
Oh, that might be it.
It's Soul something. I'm like 99% sure. I saw it. I can probably tell as we see more trading from the tanks in the top lane as the Rusty Crew is gonna be heading for the dragon. That will probably be the first Hextech Drake picked up by Rusty Crew in seconds. Really focused on top lane, just trading.
They know something we don't. Yeah, that'll be the fourth dragon in a row now. Oh, he takes a power shot. Wait, no. Ooh, Yone caught out. Doesn't have 6 yet. Can he Q? He has Q flash.
Oh!
The Lux stole the Drake somehow, and Yone. Yeah, Yone didn't die. And there's just still a fight top lane. Malphite versus this Maokai. This Maokai has sustain. Malphite doesn't. He also doesn't have any mana. So yeah, that'll be a solo kill. Not the first time. Not the first time we've seen Ugly Man think solo kill a Skin Master here. Yeah, I mean, 1 and 4. High wave. I mean, that's. Oh.
I was gonna say twice now we've seen that there's a counter pick against Skin Master, and it's once again just working really well for Ugly Man.
Yeah, this Maokai is now 2-0. I think, yeah, he's solo killed Skin Master twice now. It's starting to feel a bit doomed. I don't know.
It's not looking great. It's already a 2k gold lead.
Don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. But I'm holding my breath. There's some counter jungling here.
Right now, Krusty Crew seems to be in full control of the game and series. It's not something we want to see here if you're cheering for MFF. Nice little trading with Yone, but not really going to lead to much more.
It was some nice trading, except I think they walked out with about as much damage taken as the Swain. And the Swain only has a catalyst, but he's already looking like fairly tanky. Yeah.
As I'm looking at the items. That is an AP Shyvana.
AP Shyvana. That is an interesting one. Yeah, this Malphite can't fight Malphite. It's looking to clear the wave and just try to run out. But it's already half HP. Maokai has ult, but I mean, Maokai's not really a 1v1 solo kill machine that much, you know.
Yeah, he's not.
I mean, he can over time, but it's not.
It takes a while.
Yeah, it's not a burst champ or anything.
Nice swing there. Does actually hit as he's dashing back and using Shyvana. Gerald there.
I generally think he got hit by that E while being zooted back to his soul thing.
Yeah.
Really weird. Oh my god!
He's just going. That should be a solo kill. Very nicely done.
He is stuck under tower now, though, with the E. To look at it, can he get enough health back? That should be enough for one tower shot. Yeah, that's a nice solo kill from Zed there.
Yeah,
onto the bed boy.
Out of nowhere, I didn't even expect to see that coming.
Yeah, very nice.
The bed boy, I guess.
Yeah, it's the Q knock up ult ignite. Does a lot of damage with the E as well. Wait, no, he didn't use E. But yeah, it's quite a bit of damage, and I guess yeah, Benboy didn't ult, but he died pretty fast still.
How things are going, Leon's gonna have to get a few more of those to put the team on his back.
Yeah, playing Yone into Maokai, for example, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna end well. Or like I said, you pull him back into your entire team.
Chilling.
This is pretty interesting to see, because currently... Ooh, the reconnect.
Give me all knock, no kill. Even Even the Graves ult committed.
Yeah. Nice committal. Not sure if it was needed, but you know, extra damage, force you on it the back. He hasn't back, but in the top lane, it's a bit of mana versus mana, but a lot of health.
Yeah.
Taking some power shots.
Back, but...
And this is what Ugly Man thinks that he would do, you know? Live under enemy tier 1.
However, he is taking a lot of turret
Maokai has ult. No, sorry, no, okay, Malphite. How much mana does he have?
That's a flash burn from the Maokai there, taking tower damage to the bodies.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
He just got baited so hard by the minion.
The ult doesn't get him out.
He tries to fight it, but it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Tries to clear the wave, but instantly gets caught by Benboy on the Swain.
Very smart played from Benboy there.
2,000 gold lead. No.
Faking the back, just sitting inside. Yep, we see Crystal towards Big Dragon. This time they'll hope to secure it. Should be doable if they around there of trying to contest. There's the dragon. It's just a claim to contest coming in from MFF.
Not stolen. Unlucky.
As we see, it's going to be Cloud Soul. Cloud wins quick.
I wonder if... Can you select Malphite in time for the ult? Like, if he ults you...
Oh, you meant with like...
Maokai W. Just sit in advance. Oh, nice little combo here, but yeah, there's the Janna ult. Now, actually, the follow-up from Ashe, lots of damage onto the Janna still, but yeah, just a trade of summoners and ults.
Yeah, she's just gonna survive.
I think she also ulted to negate some of that damage. Nice. Oh, another nice root. Almost gets through the shield from Janna. Oh, looking for the knock-up on Swain, but misses.
Yeah, Rift Herald popped.
Swain has Roa, so gotta be careful with that one. Mainly because he has a lot of health, you know, from it.
Nice little hit from the Rift Herald, gets a bit of gold to the side of MFF.
I think Malphite's trying to bait Maokai under tower so he can ult.
Yeah, he is, but the market is doing very well.
We see Graves clearing the wolves on blue side.
Yeah, the Graves been like perma invading the Shyvana.
Yeah. Neither of them have really ganked, but the Shyvana is 20 CS down.
Yeah.
Says all you need, really. And the Maokai just keeps sustaining as well.
Maokai continues to sustain, yeah. Maokai doing awesome.
Is this a fight you're looking for? Oof. Does he have flash? No, he doesn't. Gets pulled back. Graves tries to get... Yeah, gets an assist, but pulled back and dead. Another killed mid.
That's just... That was the one pressure point MFF really had, and it's starting to fall apart.
Yeah, Maokai, yep, teleporting back. Can't get the push in Malphite, and he's really low now. There's the ult. He does not even have enough mana to ult back. Oh my god. Yeah, I think if he ulted, if he had mana for ult, he could have gotten out there, obviously. But yeah, he didn't.
Big if. Nice little hit from outside of Beth again. But...
Yeah, that's AP Seraphine. I like it. You know, you got the Leandries. That's good. And like with more range into Swain, that's also good. Like it was said in chat, if he's really fed.
Oh, your microphone is cracked really badly.
Oh, that's because I sat on my microphone accidentally, and I had to fix it.
While my partner tries to fix the microphone, we see the donate here flipping bottling. When they try to but that goes in. Smashes Malphite a bit.
Tank versus tank, baby.
Sean is thinking Rift Herald. while we watch this tank versus tank fight. How's your day, man?
My day's been fine. Did not really expect that we'd have to cast this game, but you know, that's how it goes. Ooh, nice combo. Wow. Wait.
Oh, the gravestone just
Oh.
deletes the entirety of MFF.
Graves with a lethality item, baby. I think he literally just WQ'd and killed everyone there.
I think he also wanted, but yeah, just deleted the entirety of MFF. There's might be another solo kill under tower there. Boy found the Shamana. I'll fight. Get out.
That's gonna be
That will long.
so much pressure. There's 5,000 gold lead to MFF.
Oh,
That's the ult.
That's a flash W from the Maokai. None of it necessary. He does it. He's able to just pick up the kill. There's space going down on the Maokai, but I don't even know if Shamana can chase him down. I'm gonna try or not.
She's so squishy compared to. And all she really has is AP, so her E, and that's it. Will she actually look for it?
She is looking.
She's just pushing this wave now, probably at the order of the top lane. It's a little unfortunate that we didn't get to see MFF play with their main AD carry, but honestly, with the way it's been going, I don't think it would have changed all that much.
I feel like this has been more of a team gap than just a carry gap. Maokai going in here.
Oh, Yone's here. Not have the third knockup. Oh my god.
Oh, that's just a kill.
Ooh,
Kill from
it's a
Maokai.
double kill. Oh my god, this is a 6-0 Maokai.
Yeah.
Jesus my lord. See how Swain's looking for Seraphine here. Doesn't hook anyone, but that's the Ashe ult. I'll fight. Low ooh. Yeah, this is some really... Oh no, Malphite doesn't have ult anymore. Yeah. So the damage output from this this Seraphine's pretty good. But I mean, all things considered, yeah, there's Janna, so dresses ult. And health. Rock. We're approaching the 18-minute mark. I wonder. Yeah.
Might be looking at
Nope.
2-0 here.
Yeah, I wonder if the game will end before 24 minutes. Because if it ends before 24 minutes, I think that's one of the fastest best of threes we've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, what I can really think of only is like Ana in split one, maybe.
Technically, we got Troglodyte's CBS ended the FF second game.
Yeah, but at what minute?
Well, it was like it was the first game was like 21, 22 minutes, and then they just FF'd. They didn't even play the second.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. Count.
Technically, a best of three. It's either great, just going Alpha here.
If they FF the second game, it doesn't count.
Well, the Malphite is just all out no man's land again.
Not taking exactly a lot of damage, but he will go down eventually. That's the Ashe ult. Sidestep. Well, how do you even come back from this? I mean, can't really kill anyone, can't get objectives. Gale Force on the Yone. Yeah, I don't know if that's the mythic you go. I don't play Yone. Oh, Maokai's just going. They can win this 2v3, I think. But it's a 3v... flashes.
Oh
wow.
God, okay.
That's a Black Cleaver, Duskblade to Graves, I guess.
Yeah, that Lux just kind of exploded.
Fucking vaporized.
Very nice to
Whoa.
That's just gonna be another dead Malphite.
Wow. Don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. I ain't breathing.
I feel like we can somewhat say this might be over.
Yeah.
Nice little forward on the ship.
That's Shyvana's first ult all game, I think.
Yeah, I think so, but
Oh, Janna gets taken out in the back, but I don't know how much it'll accomplish. That's a cleanse. Not bad, but I mean, the Swain's doing so much damage. And just sustaining through the tower shots as well. It's... yeah, there's the next minion wave. That's going to be the tower. They only really killed Janna there. The bot lane from... bot lane from Krusty Crew is actually 0-3 combined.
Yeah, they haven't really... they haven't quite been dominant in game 1.
Yeah, but you're playing into Seraphine Lux. I mean, you can't really expect to be dominant into that unless you're running like Blitzcrank. So yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes reached. 90k gold lead.
Yeah.
That's a 6-0 top laner and a 6-0 jungler. Very interesting. I don't know what else to say, man.
It's hard.
It's looking a little bit scary, you know?
A little bit, yes.
It's pretty clear to me still that clearly Krusty Crew spent time analyzing how MFF play.
Oh, that's what's wide.
Yeah, Ashe wasn't really CC'd or anything. They are going fully on the Ashe, but Yone dies for it. But now what? Now the real like damaging members are just left, and I mean, yeah, Gorilla explodes. Malphite just running away, but I think this will also just be converted into a Baron. And the third Drake for Krusty Crew. He's dying slowly. Although not that slowly, he has the Black Cleaver. And this Shyvana has not really had an impact this game.
Yeah, the Shyvana hasn't really been able to do anything. But she got the one assisted mid, I guess, now, so that's cool.
Yahoo!
The tower just goes down. It's point,
Something interesting that I am noticing now, Zed, so Gargon Inc., has a kill participation on every kill that his team has managed to get.
yeah.
Which is, for
That's
him...
good. I mean, it is good for him. Individually, it's very good for him. It shows that he's been, you know, making...
The one getting kills.
Yeah, the one getting
He has
kills,
five of
making
them.
things happen, getting involved.
Yeah, but the rest of his team can't really say much. You know what it reminds me of a little bit?
What?
VTO on Misfits.
I can kind of see.
Yeah, I mean, who do you send against this Maokai? Who do you send against Swain? And if Graves doesn't show up and one tap you, like Swain at this, not Swain. Graves at this point is the definition of a 1v. How did that ult connect? What?
I guess Janna's gonna go down. Can you do a little bit of a comeback fight? Swain just sits there, goes nice. Perfect goal comes across. Really hits the Swain though. Janna just gets deleted. Lux is already dead.
Malphite gets the tower top. Malphite gets the tower top with the bounty, but I don't really think that's gonna be enough to cover the losses they have. And I mean, there's a 3-level lead. She's kind of. I don't think Yone's gonna do much against the Maokai either. Malphite's here, looking for the kill. Actually, kills the ADC. He kills the ADC, and now he runs out, I suppose. Or is he just gonna stay? Wait, he's staying. He's actually
damage to them.
I think it's Baron that's doing the most.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, there goes.
Yeah, that's Baron.
He should just be going down here, I think. There it is. Shotgun beats rock. If you ever play rock, paper, scissors, ladies and gentlemen, remember this.
Yep. Shotgun beats deer. Maokai's actually very locked up here. He should go down.
Very tanky.
Oh my god. And the flash, and he just gets out. Oh. Surely they don't catch up to him. Yeah, nah. There's actually no way. He's gonna bait a fight, maybe? Oh, wait. The Yone ult, maybe? Oh, he's sustaining so much, and he's so tanky. Yeah, no. Wasted effort, it seems. There's a 12,000 gold lead now with the Baron.
Yeah. Things are slowly... Seraphine ult. I mean, hit 3 members, that's good, but I think it's just
nice plan. Yeah, I mean, someone in the comments is saying that it's a bit of a draft. Oh no, that Malphite ult hit no one. Graves actually goes down, but the double knockup from Janna. Wait, there's a chance.
I thought about the bear fight maybe using a comeback angle, but this could be the real
Wait.
Wait, he's
I mean-
alive, he does finally go down. Maokai chasing this.
I mean, we know
Kills
Zed. Not Zed. Yone. Zed on Yone. We know Yone. I mean, once he gets a few items, and he has Kraken Slayer now, he can actually do a lot of damage. He has no healing though, and this Maokai is still scary.
Is he actually gonna go down? Here's what I'm wondering. Just
Oh
goes
my
down, eh?
god. He has Sunfire Cape, so he's tanking and doing a ton of damage.
Still alive.
Oh, the healing. The healing.
Go down. He does
Oh.
finally go down. There we go.
They get him. It's a comeback angle.
Took about 5 minutes, but he did go down finally.
Yeah, I mean, this game, you just need to get like a few more fights like those, you know?
Yeah. A few more fights like those, there might be somewhat even.
Hey, those shutdowns got them to a 9,000 deficit
Hooray.
instead of the 12,000 I think that was earlier.
There's now also less than a minute to go before next Cloud Drake spawns.
Give them Cloud Soul, fight for Elder. Hear me out.
Yeah, basically, I guess.
I mean, unless you want to delay the game by getting Cloud Drakes yourself.
Honestly, I'm just... I think you don't want them to really have Cloud Soul, but you can't give it. I don't really
If
see...
you're talking... I have a question. If you're to call an MVP right now for Cross the Crew, who would you say would you give it to?
I'd only give it to the Graves, he's just been polishing people out.
Ooh.
Well, goodbye, Lux!
Dead instantly.
Crown Guard doesn't go down. Nice little Yone ult there. I don't think it'll be enough. Malphite ult is actually bigger. He has the 3-man lockdown. Yone is down though. Graves is down, however. I don't think there's any signs of MFF therapy. He's down. There goes Malphite. It's just a Shimano left.
Yeah, I mean, they just lack the damage, and the moment Yone, who is in this fight your main engage, goes down, I mean, it's over. He's the only one who's dealing damage, let's be real. Looking at it. Shyvana does not have her ult either, so she can't ult either wave. Night Harvester, it's like the ARAM build.
It works on ARAM, I guess.
That's what I built on ARAM. Because I have no self-respect on ARAM. A win is a win.
Take those basically.
Yeah. And we can see here, the Lux is AP, but she does so little damage. She has a single item at 30 minutes.
She's hitting the Maokai for... I'm pretty sure he's getting healed.
Yeah, this is like 3 AP champions versus Abyssal Mask, Spectre Cowls, and not heavy. What's the other? Mercs. And that was with Yone here. I mean, the soul has been taken, and they're throwing a lot of abilities. He just flashes and gets the kill. Oh my god, this friggin' he's a monster. I mean, yeah, we'll get taken down. Not sure if you want to shut down on him, but oh no, what's the face? But yeah, I mean, game might just be over here. They're pushing in. Oh, nice knockup. Oh, Graves is dead. Oh, yeah, but now Malphite doesn't really have anything anymore. Gets pulled back in, and will probably go down here. Yeah, Yone ult is back up, but there's so many minions as well. Even if they get a good combo in, what are they gonna do? I mean, there's no AP Shyvana ult. Jeffrey's here now. Flash is out after walking in. But yeah, it's... Oh, no. It's just not enough. It's gonna be over. Game over. 29 minutes and a half. So yeah, it did last a lot longer than the first game. But I wouldn't say either performance was more inspiring than the other from the side of MFF. And Cross the Crew looking very dominant.
Yeah, yeah, Krusty Crew was very dominant. They pick up the 2-0, and I mean, post game again for some so we can see the score. But yeah, that was a very dominant performance in both games from Krusty Crew. I'd argue that it was a bit of a draft gap in both games.
Yeah, I think you can say that. Yeah, I'm not sure what some of the picks were on the side of him in game 2, especially, but even in game 1, they just seemed to be countered pretty well by Krusty Crew.
Yeah, it's so with that we see Krusty Crew are going to move on into the next round. For the game 2 MVP, before we talk about that a bit more, I'm personally still leaning towards the Graves pick there by Dutchy, aka Siba.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, look at the damage he did. It's not insane or anything, but he has a high KDA, so we got to give it to him, right? No, I think he did well.
The reason I'm giving it to him is because if you watch him in the early game, it was he was just constantly counter jungling the Shyvana, just completely shutting her down as dark matter in server into his chat. Sorry, we'll hop into general chat at the end way, I guess. Hello, dark matter. It's we have an issue there, is I can't really move you around in the server, so we're gonna have to do the interview here.
Oh, that's fine for me. So
I should be getting joined by my partner soon.
so we're on stream right now or not?
We are on stream, yes.
Okay. Just know what I can say and what I can't. You know.
Congrats on the win. First off, 2-0. That's another dominant performance from you guys. So you will be moving into the winners bracket finals. There's Lipsy.
So
yeah, you'll be moving into the finals of the winners bracket where you'll be facing either CBS or Supportive. So what are your overall thoughts on the series today?
Well, I think for once we really got up to the highest we could play, or at least close to it. Like our macro calls were very good. Also, everybody was following them, which we first slightly had some issues. But yeah, we all just pulled together and we just had a banger performance, except for the last part of the second game where we all kind of just relaxed a little bit too much.
Yeah, we felt like the second game was decided quite early on already. Well, was this based on pre-match expectations? What would you say about this series? Was it? You think it went a lot? You already said you felt like you played really well. Did you expect? Did you expect it to go this well for you guys? Were close to this, or were you more nervous before the series?
I think I didn't expect it to go this well, to be honest. I think we expected a game where we definitely would have some mistakes and where we would end up going at least to 30 minutes and just have a good fight. But yeah, like I said, we came together and we really showed what our team looks at like when we're playing well.
Okay, and now the final question from my side. I will let Lipsy speak if he has any questions afterwards. Is as I mentioned earlier, upper bracket finals. You'll be facing either CBS or Supportive, which is going to be the series on Sunday. And then there's also the series tomorrow between Placeholder and Lost to Boris. You have a prediction for either of these two series, or who, or anything to say about them?
Well, for sure, we at CC are Lost to Boris fans. We played them once, and we were like, "Yeah, guys, it's going to be quite easy." And then we started playing them, and we got like, "Shit, we were doing very well, and yet these guys gave us such a fight." So whenever Lost to Boris plays, we're all kind of hoping that they show their potential they showed in that scrim.
Although
I think
they
it's
sadly have lost their main top laner now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is
that
really
is
unfortunate because he's
very
a good
sad.
carry.
As
Yeah.
for SPD CBS, well,
God.
on one hand, I am kind of hoping that support diff wins, just simply because we've shown that we can beat them before. They're quite a scary team, and if CBS wins from that, that means we're gonna have to really, really up our game if we want to win that series.
You're not ready for the Kindred bot tech.
Oh god, not again.
I think after how we saw it went, I think I'm kind of ready for it.
Hey, they can play it. They just never played it together, which was the issue.
Yes.
But yeah, have you guys watched the lower bracket? Been watching any of those games? Yesterday we had Peg versus SBMT in the first round.
I sometimes tune into it, but I prefer playing over watching generally.
Yeah, I think I was talking to Vizor and we were talking about some game and we didn't remember the details and all I could think was like, yeah, I don't remember the details, but I've probably watched more games than anyone in this server. Also, just casted a bunch of them, which is a lot of fun. Anyone who's watching this, please cast games for us.
Yeah, we had to kind of scramble last second today because of because Vizor
Circumstances.
had to drop out last second, and we didn't have any other casters at all to potentially help us.
Well, in that regard, thank you, Krusty Crew, for
Wait,
at least
a second.
take.
I just want to thank you guys for actually being here and just casting us. It's because of you guys that we can really play with the idea of like, oh, people are watching. It makes it a lot more enjoyable to play, and of course, we can watch in our free time as well. So thank you guys as well.
Yeah.
You're
I
very
have that
welcome.
as well. Sadly, I can't watch my own cast because I did them. So the more games I cast, the less I like enjoy watching them. I guess I don't know.
I guess hearing your own voice kind of problem, you know. You
Yeah, I
like your
just
own
don't feel the
voice.
need because I watched the entire game live. Yeah, I don't know. All I can say is I guess thank you to Krusty Crew for finishing relatively fast this series. So uh, our evening is still free because sometimes when there's like three game series, and all the games are long, you're stuck casting until like 11:30, 12,
Yeah,
and it's awful.
I think we had a series once that went till like 1 a.m. because it started at like 9 and went all 3 games. It's fun. But yeah, anyway, that's very different conversations.
Yeah. Any more thoughts on the series that you would like to share with us?
This is your chance to also trash talk over teams if you want.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do any trash talking. I just yeah.
Save that for off stream, right?
No, I don't trash talk other players. I'm a support main. I'm a good kid.
True.
No, I'm just looking forward to the next series we play, and it's gonna be tough, whatever it is. And hopefully, we'll have a chance at the title.
Yeah. That will be a best of 5.
Yeah,
Oh my
next
god!
Series you play
Why
is
did
the
you have
best
to
of
say
5.
that?
What?
Isn't the next isn't upper bracket grand finals a best of 5?
No. I mean, the grand final is, but this is not the grand final.
Oh, I thought upper bracket finals were best of 5 as well. Whoops. Well, then you're still playing a best of 3.
Yeah. It's like just the grand finals, I think.
I'm not sure, Lipsy, if you see the message by Benvoy, because he's shit talking you right now.
What did he write?
He's telling you that you don't have to worry about next match because your evening will be free, as we will stomp you guys.
I mean, if we beat you, our week after is free.
Yeah.
So that works.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I think this is it, right?
Yeah. Thank you for joining us for this interview, and from me, that's everything, and my co-caster Lipsycat. Thank you everyone for joining us for today's series. The next one is going to be tomorrow. It's an exciting series. Let me double check that I don't get it wrong again.
PhD.
Thank you. It is a placeholder versus Lost to Boris. That's going to be our first elimination match of the playoffs. So make sure to tune into that. That should be very exciting to see which team stays alive. Then on Sunday, it is going to be CBS versus Support Diff at 8 p.m. And finally, I believe it's currently penciled in. It's not 100% confirmed yet, but Adaptive versus Minion Genocide on Monday, the final game of this week's playoffs.
Woo.
That is everything from me, as I said. Thank you everyone for joining us.